Welcome back to the Life of Amy June. A few of you have been asking me to go a little deeper into how I plan my days. Not just the overview, but my exact process from start to finish. Because truthfully, how I plan my days starts the night before. That's what sets me up to wake up focused, not frazzled. Every night before I shut down for the evening, I spend about 10 minutes setting myself up for success. I grab my planner and I make my to-do list for the next day. But instead of writing a long, stressful list, I break everything down into 3 categories: 10 to 15 minutes, under 1 hour, over 1 hour. This helps me see exactly how much time each task will take. That way, I'm not trying to squeeze in a 2-hour project into a 20-minute window. Then I choose my main goal for the day, the one thing that if I get it done, makes me feel productive no matter what else happens. Sometimes it's a client project, sometimes it's filming a video like this, or even just catching up on emails that have been piling up. I'll usually look at my Google Calendar too, check my son's school and sports schedule, any client calls or appointments, just so I know what kind of day I'm walking into. Then I close my planner, tidy my desk, and that's it. Simple, quick, and it clears my head before bed. Now, the next morning is where the real planning happens. Even though I wrote my to-do list the night before, things can change overnight. New emails, schedule shifts, or something unexpected pops up. You know the drill. So I always start by choosing my top 3 priorities for the day. These are the 3 things that absolutely have to get done. Everything else becomes secondary. This helps me stay grounded because no matter how long the list looks, if I focus on these 3, I end the day feeling accomplished, not overwhelmed. Once I've set my top priorities, I move into time blocking. I take everything from my list and plug it into actual time slots in my planner. This is where my day becomes intentional. I start with the non-negotiables, time sensitive like school drop-offs, meetings, appointments. Then I fill in work blocks around them. I like to batch similar tasks together, so emails together, content creation together, editing together. It keeps my brain from switching gears too much, and you would be shocked at how fast you get things done doing it this way. And I always leave a little white space in between the blocks because, let's be honest, no day ever goes exactly as planned, and we are trying to avoid stress and overwhelm here. I use those gaps for mini resets, grabbing some water, maybe folding some laundry if I'm working from home that day, or just taking a breather. That little bit of a buffer keeps me from feeling like I'm constantly behind. Around lunchtime, I like to do a quick check-in. I cross off what's done, glance at what's left, and adjust my blocks if something took longer than expected. It's not about being perfect, it's about being aware of where my time is really going. Sometimes I'll even move a few smaller tasks to tomorrow's list if I can tell my energy is already running low. By the end of the day, I go right back to where we started, planning the next one. It's a full circle routine that helps me stay on track without burning out. It's not about squeezing more in, it's about doing what actually matters and giving yourself grace for what doesn't get done. So that's my full daily planning system. Simple, intentional, and adaptable for real life. There is no fluff. This is simple. Keep it easy. Keep it realistic. If you try this method, tag me and leave a comment below. I would love to see how you make it your own. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell so you never miss my weekly routines and productivity tips. Thank you again so much for being here. I appreciate you very, very much. I love seeing all the new faces and reading all the new comments. I try to reply to each and every one of them. See you very soon in the next one. Bye.